Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona. MLB The Show is on the air tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball next on the show. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken. For ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. A ball and no strikes. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw goes to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's lead it now 3-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3 runs already home here. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Second home run early in the year. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit is Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kelly over to his left, and that retires the side. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things you'll notice right away, a unique arm delivery. He throws from that low 3/4 arm slot. Changeup is his best secondary pitch. He's a guy that needs to throw strikes early. When he's throwing strikes, he'll get swings and misses. And with that unique arm angle that he throws from, it's really hard for hitters to lay off that letter-high fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And there's one down now. Next, here is Christian Walker, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Minaya, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Walker, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
So now into the box is Asdrubal Cabrera. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Laureano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Digging in will be Sean Minaya. First offering. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
1 ball, no
and
strike.
she'll take a look at ball 1. Hernandez, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The left fielder, number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now here is Matt Chapman. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His career numbers against Minaya, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Calhoun at third with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. And the count will be full. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now in the box, Zach Gallen. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. Back with more on this Monday night after this. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but he's got to feel good about where his swing is right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ahmed fields it cleanly, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
One gone in the Arizona third. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. In his career, Peralta brings in a batting average right at .290. A respectable number for sure. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now to bat, Jed Lowry popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Pitch on the way. Sean Manaea is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one. Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Hit out toward second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Popped him up. Escobar is there. He's got it 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Calhoun looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Alex Young, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Olson, a runner at second with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the A's. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Now it'll be Paul Calhoun. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he takes ball 1.
Calhoun.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bouncer up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Carson Kelly looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And quickly there are 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the 3rd as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1-2-3. Riley Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Jed Lowry, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Sean Manaea. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Smith, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 24th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, here is Ramon Laureano. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Fouled off. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1-2. ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Not shortstop.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now into the box, Christian Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. David Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail here at 6-2. And stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Matt Chapman stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Whoo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Matt Olson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1-0. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chapman stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in next, Mitch Moreland flew out last time up. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lined hard to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Carson Kelly is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Tim LeCastro will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Still 8-2. Yohan Lopez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lopez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next, it'll be Diego Castillo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ramon Laureano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. So here is Christian Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. David Peralta is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now
Stepping in once again is Vitel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted. Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Kolarek is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 21.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Kolarek, a 6'3" left-hander who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. 1-1.
Oh.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Chopped to third. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Next to dig in, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Oakland put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Sean Manaea takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Zach Gallen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletic, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.